Patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-1. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit. Just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
This one in the air, right field. Holmes settles under this one. He's got it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman, Luis Carpio.
And welcome back. And here is Luis Carpio.
Leading off.
What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first.
Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up really well.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-off, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Seawolves, 7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your Bowie Bay Sox.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Zach Lowther. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Stephen Holmes.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Come on. In there for strike 1. Tied up here in the early going.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
As we go to the top of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, number 91.
The second baseman.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And he makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Daniel.
1 out. Runner at second. And now the shortstop, Chris Rabago.
Now batting.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Chris Rabago.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit right there. Run comes in from second. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
First and second, 1 out. Stephen Holmes getting ready to hit.
Right fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here we go.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one hit to right. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corner. And wow, what a great dive and catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on, let it fly.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 35.
Number 35.
Here we go, boys.
In the air, right field, Holmes under it, brings it in, and that is that. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Come on, here we go. Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here we go.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's a speed threat. Jose De La Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-offs. 4 runs on 11 hits.
Big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't there, give me found on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe.
Jeez, he gets a couple of hits in a minor league game and you guys got him out to be the next Joe DiMaggio. I mean, please, please, please. What's some success against some freckle-faced high schooler who's thinking about his prom date? Ah, come on, take it slow. Lower it. It's been a couple of weeks. When the competition gets stiffer, he might fizzle. And then where are we? Slow it down.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as a prospect in the minor leagues to go through struggles like that?
It's tough. It's tough because when you get to the minors, you really probably haven't struggled. You know, you haven't faced this kind of competition, so you really haven't struggled huge. I know for me, when I first got into pro ball, I was a second-round pick of the Indians. I had just led the country in hitting at University of Richmond, 461. I was the best hitter in the country. I get to the minor leagues. One of my hitting coaches is like, hey, listen, let's change your stance a little bit. Let's lower you down, get in your legs. And I'm like, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. He's a professional coach. I struggle so bad for 2 weeks. I'm hitting 140. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to get released. Remember, Joel Skinner comes up to me, my manager, and he says, you know what, Case? He goes, you're a great hitter. That's why they took you in the second round. Tonight, I want you to start hitting your way. So that night, I got taller. I started hitting. I ended up winning the batting title that year. The point was failures, the struggle, all that stuff, anxiety is built into baseball. You, as an individual player, have to learn how to talk to yourself mentally, know yourself as a hitter or as a pitcher, and believe in yourself. That's what's going to get you to the next level.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Altoona Curve.
So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Quinn Priester. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Batting third, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Nice and patient, one at a time. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Westberg leads off first with one away.
Let it fly right here.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Righty to the plate. Oh, and now a wild pitch.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting.
So RBI
right
spot,
fielder.
but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
They see it.
That's out to center field. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes, 1 for 2.
Now batting.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Get your pitch. All right, one time right here.
Come on, Altuve.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, get a good one up there, Hump.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Priester over to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Good take.
Next offering is downstairs. The line to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to third. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Matt Gorski.
Leading off for the curve, the center fielder, Matt.
The pitch.
Gorski.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Guy, get your pitch, huh?
The batter, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First offering misses the mark. And now just 2 outs away.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-0.
Big dog, get your pitch.
The wind of the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short, Chandler. Off-balance feet, there's one. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Bay Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve.
And now, your Altoona
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and getting to start to Naz Thomas.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
On the ground, could be two. Off-balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 44.
Leading off for the Curve.
And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and
Down the third baseman, number 38. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Holmes makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Let's go right here.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0. Roberts off of first with 2 away. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Diego Castillo. 0 for 1 so far.
Diego Castillo.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. That's back some more. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Connor Scott up here now.
Now batting, right fielder, Connor.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Stephen Holmes digs in now.
Now batting.
Let it fly. Let's
fielder,
go right here.
Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed.
Hey, lucky kid,
good
up
arm
there,
action
kid,
on it. Whatever it was.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Diego Castillo. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
The wind and the pitch. Holmes on his way over. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
They have a rip like you can. Here we go.
And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Delay. Brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him instead of a line drive. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Bay Sox, no runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worry when the rent coming. What would you do for Luke when your Benz slumming? Couple for your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on it. Rubbing, we was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement, I could prove it. I'm the truest, always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher, I could teach you. I can ease to any feature, a preacher. I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel to me redeemers, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to to tell that I belong to a high power. Even when I see didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not as a mouse outside of my house. Not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want to cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay. Hey, okay. Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong. Had to carry my own, had to do it alone. But I kept carrying on. I kept carrying on. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, you can take my arms, you can take my clothes, you can take my legs, you can take my toes, you can take my cash. Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Appetite, I'll be yours if you don't mind. Everyone falls for the dollar. You sold your soul, and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar style, stick up. Oh, twisted brother, blow kisses, flip off distant daughter. I collect souls, I collect souls, I collect. Oh, retail brother, off distant daughter. I've been banging on your door, open up before I this time.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your passion.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Omar Cruz. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Stephen Holmes stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. That one down the line and foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. 2 outs. To the right side, Castillo handles the chance, sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, need you right here, kid.
He's
Drive
got
something.
pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. The Bay Sox yet to pick up a hit here.
your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The pitch. Line drive.
Get out.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Gorski makes the catch, and that'll do it. One down. Here's the third baseman, number 38.
Now batting, number 38.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. 1 for 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Westberg gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Matt Gorski, for the 4th time
fielder,
tonight.
Matt Gorski.
And he deals. Now 1 out to right. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Diego Castillo.
Leading off for the curve, the second baseman, Diego Castillo.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone! That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if you got enough of it off the bat. You put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say you really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Bay Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Blake Wyman. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. First offering misses the mark.
Get your pitch right here.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Steps on the bag for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be number 44.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44.
1-2 now. In the air, right field. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Line drive, knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jahmai Jones.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. On its way. Turning and looking, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager.
And here is number 44.
Now batting, number 44.
Gutierrez stands at second with no outs. In the air, right field. Holmes drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
The second
yep, just one free pass, and obviously
the batter will be the shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hit in the air, right field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now here is Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Jahmai Jones.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
For Bowie, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Eckelman back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Curve, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to dial up and stir it up, we kept the balance. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I can do right quick. My people were made of whose likeness? Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity, when you face it for the first time, you don't know how to deal with it. You know, it's tough. But I can just think back, you know, when I first got into this business covering prospects, Chipper Jones was the number 1 overall pick in the draft, and Todd Van Poppel was more famous. You know, he's like the best high school pitcher people had ever heard of in some cases. And Chipper Jones went number 1. He went to the Gulf Coast League, and he hit 200. And people couldn't believe the Braves had blown this pick on Chipper Jones. You know, how could you not take Todd Van Poppel? and Chipper was mentally tough. And he knew it was just rookie ball. It was just the start of his career, not the end of it. And he became a Hall of Famer. I can remember watching Derek Jeter in low Class A.
Oh, yeah.
I think he made 54 errors in the South Atlantic League. And it was like, geez, man, this guy's kind of sloppy at shortstop. And, you know, Derek Jeter wound up winning multiple Gold Gloves and becoming a Hall of Fame shortstop. So, I mean, it happens to everybody. I mean, I think you learn more from failure than from success. You know, in pro ball, look, it's not fun going through these things, but at least now he's figuring out what adjustments do I need to make.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon drums. Figure out the boom, wanna test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bill, strategy to the pro, victory, see it go, and we take the win, a lap around the river, and we back, and we got a loud ad. We done show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We done action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, play in the ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We're moving out in the moonshine, and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slide. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the see how women are the big boss. And the man see they keep course. Quick baby, moving, slick target, grooving.
Show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of nothing. All that slave thing. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool and cut. We're cutting up the old system, so if you ain't with us, then you better earn. Shot. We really don't care. We stop and take off and make the block. We the new breed.
Melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the wall. Should be stuck in there, being on a hard just all cost. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different and I'm more than unique. Still flowing the is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's trials of throne and gold chains. More pain and nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
In the air.
I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm was fabricated. I overplayed it, but I don't want to make things complicated.
From inside the booth at Highland Park, minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starter, Ryan Gonzalez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Stephen Holmes takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air, right side. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So digging in, number 12. Holmes stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Mendoza makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
So I ain't saving you.
Now at the plate, Stephen Holmes. Doubled his first time up.
Right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now the 0-1. That's a strike.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Hey, come on, big dog.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, number 12.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. 1 for
Now
2.
batting, the right fielder,
See it,
Stephen
drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Holmes.
Hey, see him rip it there.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Go ahead run on base.
Hey, drive him in
and
for
now
us.
the right
We need
fielder,
him. Let's go.
Stephen Holmes. 1
right
for
fielder.
3.
Stephen
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
In there, and it's 0-1.
One strike. Hey, your turn. Clutch up for us, babe.
Hey, right guy,
Righty
right
delivers. And it's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground, and that's gobbled up by Sanchez. In plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Carter Kieboom.
Third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
And at second. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. Can't get there. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
check for me without a check for me, that's a hun. All the L's I wear is followed by baton. Get money and the power teach them while they young. Blessed to make it out the slum, run, better run. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. It's for the one you never won. Hurt feeling going on. Beat the heart like a drum. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. I put some brand new my jet on my. Thinking the same, but ain't banking the same. I put some brand new my jet on my. Thinking the same, but ain't banking the same. I put a brand new fluorescent on her wrist. I bought that the new Pratt Print Jane. This a bigger boat, we ain't sinking the same. This PJ, but we're not on the same plane. Yeah, on it. Yellow diamonds like the sun. And I keep it one-on-one. Run. Dropping out of mama's son. With the drums. Now tune fun. I keep it on the tightrope. On the PJ, but no
keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. It's for the one that never won. Hurt feeling going on. Beat the heart like a drum. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from the sound. Never really got my beat, the puppies couldn't shake me out. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like I'm dreaming. You say this feeling, don't know who to trust. Keep on thinking back.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Harrisburg Senators.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Jackson Rutledge.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
That is third. The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First pitch, not close.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Over to first, and he saved. Westberg, the base runner at first with one out. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your cards out.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Right fielder, Stephen.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
All right, come on now, one time.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jemai Jones.
Stephen Holmes now at the plate.
The batter, the right fielder, Steven.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Cole.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Come on now, rip it.
Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Alec Keller.
Leading off for
the Senators in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Israel Pineda. Here's your 1. That one hit to right. Holmes drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit.
Hey, let her fly.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. For the 4th time tonight.
Right fielder, Steven Cole.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it. Swing.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and that is that. And now the right fielder, number 22.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's a base hit, run scores.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found it.
This is Yasel Antuna.
Now batting, shortstop, Yasel Antuna.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Digging in, Stephen Holmes.
Come on, big dog.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Cole.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses. And 1-1.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And a pitch. There's a strike. Good eye right there.
All right, one time, right here.
And the righty deals. Slow roller to first, and it goes just foul. Two now. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. That's to third. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Sanchez.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Adrian.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Holmes makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Joey.
Here's the catcher to hit, Israel Pineda.
The batter, the catcher, Israel Pineda.
And a pitch. That to right, Holmes moving under it, hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shump. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. For the Senators, 2 runs on 4 hits. 2 errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And on the mound today, Cade Cavalli. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jamai.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Get yours.
Okay, let's go now. You got this.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. So now here's the DH, Mitch Longo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Longo.
Ball to strike. High in the air, out to right. Holmes settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked it out.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. This is Yasel Antuna. He's 0 for 1. The 2-2. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Mendoza rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another. He's also in to score. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So up next, Adrian Sanchez.
The batter number 14.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Welcome back, top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder, Stephen.
Let's go, kid. Ball one time right here.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
Cavalli back to work. In the air, right field. Number 22 drifts towards it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jemai.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is number 46.
Now batting, number 46.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Stephen Holmes will hit next.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bannon off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Come on now, what time right here?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
This opportunity is once.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Bay Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to sleep, drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And starting in this one, Jeffrey Rodriguez.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Stephen Holmes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1 swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Adrian Sanchez.
For the Senators.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right side, Holmes under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Allen.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Mitch Longo.
Leading off for the Senators, the left fielder, Mitch.
A wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Holmes sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. One away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6.
On to the fourth. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for Bowie, the right
Here we
fielder.
go now. Come on now.
Stephen Holmes.
Here comes the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And here it comes. Way high.
21.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to short. Clough collects. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good.
Bottom four. And now the center fielder, Alec Keller.
Leading off for the Senators, the center fielder, Alec Keller.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Jackson Clough getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Two outs, runner at first. Carter Kieboom digs in now.
Here we go, guys.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm moving.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
So the tying run at second. Strike 2.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Huge opportunity missed there. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Stephen Holmes.
Now batter, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 16.
For the Senators, the first baseman.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Holmes makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jackson.
Base is empty with 2 away. Carter Kieboom, the next to hit. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Holmes moving under this one. And that is the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. And now, Drew Millis.
The batter, the right fielder, Drew Millis.
That one ripped. That's back. Didn't quite have enough.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adrian.
At the plate, Stephen Holmes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Alec Keller.
Leading off for the Senators, the center fielder, Alec Keller.
In the air, right field, Holmes under it, makes the catch, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
And welcome back. We're in extras here. And now Shedlaw.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Move to second. Here's the tag, and he's out. A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
our final line.
One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. Don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up and that leads to further struggles. But if you're able to loosen up a little bit and just return to the same things you've done 1,000 times before, good things will eventually come into place.
Yeah, just relax, right? It's that simple. I'll be over here relaxing if you need me. I mean, it's not tangible advice really, and I know as a player that was really frustrating to hear sometimes. But I think that confidence comes from action, and so getting back in the cages and getting repetition with whatever it's kind of a balance between what makes you feel comfortable, what you like. So maybe it's an easier drill to get you back in the swing of things, or if it's a more difficult drill to make you feel prepared for what you're going to see in the game. I think it's kind of a balance between both of those things.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. Don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up and that leads to further struggles. But if you're able to loosen up a little bit and just return to the same things you've done 1,000 times before, good things will eventually come into place.
Yeah, just relax, right? It's that simple. I'll be over here relaxing if you need me. I mean, it's not tangible advice really, and I know as a player that was really frustrating to hear sometimes. But I think that confidence comes from action, and so getting back in the cages and getting repetition with whatever it's kind of a balance between what makes you feel comfortable, what you like. So maybe it's an easier drill to get you back in the swing of things, or if it's a more difficult drill to make you feel prepared for what you're going to see in the game. I think it's kind of a balance between both of those things.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you.
From inside the booth at Highland Park, AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Gonzalez, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gonzalez picks to first, and he's back in there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that
Let it
one.
fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Swing and a pop-up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Pitch up there, huh?
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And the pitch. Hit softly on the ground, left side. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12.
And here's the first baseman, number 12.
Need you right here, one time.
Holmes stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, your pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
This opportunity is one.
Here's the second baseman, Adrian Sanchez.
Batting second.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part. You can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Righty delivers. That one out to right. Holmes drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that is that.
Hey, come on now.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for Bowie, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And here it comes.
Ball. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, foul off first, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jemai.
And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, number
Leading
46.
off for the Senators, the third baseman, number
Fly
46.
ball to right. Holmes brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Adrian.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Stephen Holmes digs in now.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Stephen Holmes.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Steven.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. Strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And it's second. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Trimble on third. Holmes at first, 2 out of the inning. Got him. Out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
It's moving through our veins like a hurricane. Colors are the same as ours. It's moving through our veins like a hurricane.
So 2 down, and now Mitch Longo.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitch Longo.
In the air, right side. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Now, Alec Keller.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Stephen Holmes.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
No one better. Let's go.
Out to short, and Tuna handles the chance to first, and that'll do it. Now it's going to be number 22.
Now batting, right fielder.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 3 runs on
Oh my, back on my
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Spencer Watkins. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Batting third, the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch inside. And the count's full.
Let's go.
Roberts at first, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Jahmai Jones. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Buddy scrambles back. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Now batting.
Grounded out his first time.
Mark Vientos.
1-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. That one missed.
3-2.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. The second baseman,
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the base
Walker
Sox,
back to work.
the right fielder, Stephen.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Stephen
Now batting,
Holmes.
right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning.
Hey, nobody out.
So up next, Quinn Brody.
The batter, the right fielder, Quinn.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 50, second baseman, Luke Ritter.
One down at the plate. Luke Ritter, 1 for 3. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Number 23 will hit next.
Now batting.
Come on, big guy.
Number
Give us stuff right
23.
here.
Hey, we got one.
And the pitch. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 62.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-off. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Binghamton, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Bay Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Nothing had to be new to me.
So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Mike Baumann. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Number 62 getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter.
Number 23 gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field, Holmes moving under it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 8, Jeremy Vasquez.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Batting third, the right fielder, Stephen.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's Jahmai Jones.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. They take the force out, and the inning is over.
Got one down now.
Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Holmes puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 7.
Next to hit, Stephen Holmes. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And that's in there for strike 1. That one is upstairs. Righty to the plate. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. First and second, 2 down.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Runner on the go, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
2 outs. Bases full. Jed Long, the next to hit. The pitch. He's trying for third. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. Quinn Brody digs in now.
One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Quinn Brody.
1 down, base is empty. Right side, Holmes makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Luke.
And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And Boog, I'd say he's
Now
due.
batting, right fielder, Stephen.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He swings and fouls one off.
See it, try it. Let's go. Right here. Hey, see it?
And a
Try it right
pitch.
there.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Nice, you didn't drive it here.
Fouled off. He was late. Westberg stands at second with no outs. Next one misses. 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hard hit, base hit, and it gets by him. Around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 4-4.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing.
Go ahead run on base. And now Francisco Alvarez. Tied at 4. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here comes a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Hey, make it yours. Let's go, Steve.
And another ball.
One strike. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Yeah, you can do it. No,
And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat.
So digging in, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen.
And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's smacked on a line to center. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jamal.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 17 men on base. For Binghamton, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Bay Sox.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Lowther.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the left fielder, number 7. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
This one in the air, right field. Holmes makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-0.
Well, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Holmes.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Throw over to first. Holmes hung up in a rundown now, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning.
Yes.
Welcome back, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Leading off, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Where's that first now?
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one out to right, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Jeremy Vasquez.
Leading off, the first baseman.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Drops into the glove, 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked it outside.
So now the DH spot, Carlos Cortez.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in for the third out. Stephen Holmes now at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here we go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Westberg on at first, nobody out.
Let's go now, one time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, 1 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes, 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Stephen.
First offering misses the mark.
Good take right there. Attaboy.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Get your pitch up.
Pickoff move to first. Westberg dives back in safely.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Come on, big guy.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Carlos Cortez, for the 4th time tonight. Left-hand batter waits. Hit in the air, right field. And that is the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes, 1 for 3.
Right fielder.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Vasquez able to pull it down. 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it.
And here is Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. What a big turn of events here in the 9th. As new inning getting started. Digging in, Luke Ritter.
Hey, no one down here.
The second baseman.
Duplan back to work.
Ritter.
Lined into right. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
For the Bay Sox, the second baseman, Jahmai.
On the ground. They get the tag on him. Relay to first, double play.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Bay Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Dean Kremer. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Stephen Holmes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
One time right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Start. One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Stephen Holmes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Playing 11, 1-1. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brody makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
Number 38 getting ready to hit. Roberts at second. Holmes on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Westberg.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases loaded. And here's the catcher, Brett Cumberland. He's 0 for 1. And here it comes. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
Now batting.
He hit into a double play his first time up.
Ramirez.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back at that.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Need you right here one time, kid.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Roberts, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Cortez.
Now batting, left field.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ramirez coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now here is Stephen Holmes. 1 for 3.
The right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 7th inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Francisco Alvarez.
Now back.
The next to hit.
Francisco Alvarez.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the
Sang
right fielder,
back to work.
Stephen.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Pitch, drive it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The punch out there, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 10 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Bay Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Mike Baumann. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 62.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Batting third.
And Boog, I'd say
the
he's
right
due.
Stephen
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Man at second. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
1 down. Here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 40, Hayden Sanger.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Down the line towards the corner. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In there, an RBI triple. A run comes in on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once he kept that ball fair down the line, he was off to the races for the triple. Awesome job of going with the pitch away and just taking what was given to him.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 23. The 0-2. That one hit to right. Holmes on the move as he glides back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 7 on the move to his right. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat.
And the batter now, number 7.
Now batting, number 7.
And there's a base hit to right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Holmes makes the play, 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Holmes.
Stephen.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Center field. And that is that. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Now
Ritter, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Mark Vientos.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. And it's gone!
That's great confidence in the power.
And now the DH, number 62.
The batter, number 62.
Come on, guys.
That to right. Holmes sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Stephen Holmes digs in now.
Now batting, the The right fielder, Stephen Cole.
First pitch, not close.
1-0.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. Ball to strike. And that's in for a strike.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good rip on it, huh?
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the lineup flips over. Number 23 now at the plate.
Now batting, number 23.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Stephen Holmes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And first offering is fouled off.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
0-1 down. Foul ball there.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses way outside. All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2-2 down. And misses inside.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Number 12 is getting ready to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Bounced up the middle. Touches the bag for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.